This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great work.
We're live this morning from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this test match.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could be bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Solid shot, going for four.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Shot, just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be four. The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Drives it into the covers. Looks like that's going all the way.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that missed a lot. 13 runs added there. Peshawar are 13 for none. The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Misses everything. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Flicked away, it's gone high and gone far. 6 runs.
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Patidar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over. Peshawar are 25 for none. Dayal ready to start from the Randwick end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover. Takes an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of...
Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
5 runs in that over. Peshawar are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Ayub was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the over. Peshawar, 13 for none. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Dale shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Hazelwood from the Randwick end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ayub wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Harris waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the over. Peshawar, a 67 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
How will the bowler respond?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Peshawar, a 75 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Ayub, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. 13 runs added there. Peshawar are 100 for 1. Dar from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No shot offered. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Too good. That is huge.
That's just... That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Harris on the rampage now.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ayub, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Patadar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 8 runs added there. Peshawar are 151 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Beats the field with a great shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Peshawar, 158 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
End of the over. Peshawar, 171 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ayub goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got that away nicely.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Hazelwood from the Paddington end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Seven runs added in that over. Peshawar 200 for 1. Dale, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Brilliant diving stop.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Not tempted to play at that one. That's the over. Peshawar, 202 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Harris didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the century, and it'll take something special to prevent it.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No shot offered. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that. It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 10 runs added there. Peshawar, 249 for 1. Dar into the attack now from the Paddington end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Peshawar, 256 for 1. Livingston, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Can't get that outside the ring field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 4 runs added there. Peshawar, 260 for 1. Dar from the Paddington end. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball? That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Got that away nicely. Dar has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs in that over. Peshawar, 282 for 1. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Dar with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Was quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Over Peshawar, 286 for 1. Livingston from the Randwick end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.